I am just gonna talk to you because Alexa just said that the human attention span was 8 seconds, which means you are already not paying attention to me. But I love each of you anyway, and I am so tired. And that's okay. That's because you love me. And so I never told you guys the backstory, I don't think. Not this group of friends, which is the only group I talk to. Kevin's mom died. Um, it's been 2 weeks now, and they had to put the services off because she's a big person in the church, and they wanted to make arrangements to have the funeral in the church. All right, so long story short, it was perfect because it gave me time to process everything a bit, and I decided that it would not be the best thing for me to go. Physically, it just wouldn't. And what helped me make that decision was the realization that if it was not good for me, it would not be good for Kevin. Because that means when I got back, it would take me 2 or 3 weeks to recover, which means Kevin would be taxed even more for the next 2 or 3 weeks. And he's just buried his mother. So that's not something that he needs. All right, so I put that post. What is that on my camera? I can't even, that's my sister. I guess she's calling. Okay, so I made that post last night. And it's what's happening as I speak. He decided to drive, and that's a financial decision. Not just that the plane tickets would be crazy, because Little Stizer offered to pay for mine. It's that he would not be working on a number of days, and he felt like financially we couldn't afford for him not to make money, because those appointments can be thousands of dollars. Most of them are not, but some of them are, and we can't afford for that to stop. Okay, so why am I making this video? Because I'm tired, because I love you, because you guys started calling me yesterday afternoon, and then when I made that post last night, somebody called me at 3 o'clock in the morning because they saw the post and they're on the West Coast and the time difference is that. And then somebody called me at 8 o'clock this morning because they were driving to work and read the post last night. Okay, so this is the point. He did leave last night. And I love the statement, you are going to wake in the house alone, but you are not alone. See, your comments are going to make me cry. Nothing else is going to make me cry, but your comments are going to make me cry. All right, but that doesn't mean I don't want them, because I love you. All right, so whatever, he left last night. What I did do when I called him was sound supportive, because nobody wants to go through this and have somebody bitching and nagging and telling them what they wish they had done. So I just sucked it up and said, this is amazing, and I'm really glad that you are able to do this. But I want you to promise me that when you start to fall asleep, and you will, motherfucker, because I've seen you fall asleep before, when you start waving in and out of lanes, I want you to promise me that you will pull over somewhere safe and sleep. And begrudgingly, he promised. But then I said, and I want you to call me when you do it. And then he was, and I want you to call me when you get back on the road. Okay, so he begrudgingly agreed to all of that. And then I want you to know he actually did it. So about 5 o'clock this morning, he pulled over in a gas station. And he said the lights in the parking lot were so bright he had to put his sunglasses on so he could go to sleep. And he might have gotten 3 hours of sleep. And he did call me when he got back on the road. So, all the conversation in the world, I love him because of this, and he drives me crazy because of this. So that's what happens when we love people. All right, your 8 seconds, my 8 seconds of your attention are way gone. All right, I love you, and I stayed in the bed till 12 o'clock or 12:30. I'll talk to you later. Bye.